Hello teachers, welcome to this session. In this session we are going to learn how to create an online question paper which contains answers of mixed objective type and text type questions. That means students are supposed to write subjective type answers but longish answers starting from a single word to multiple words, sentences or paragraphs. Okay, I have created a test paper here and the test paper says name the largest continent. Now we are supposed to write a single word and you can very well write the correct answer here, and I have written Asia as the correct answer here. Now please remember, to write text you can have two kinds of questions. One is a short answer question which I have right now, and one is long answer question. You can see that this particular switch is used to convert a short answer into a long answer. So if you switch it on, it becomes a long answer question. Now what is the difference between the two? Long answer is long answer, means multiple lines, multiple paragraphs, and you cannot specify a correct answer for it. A short answer, which this is right now, this question is short answer type, and you can specify correct answers because you don't expect the student to write too much. Okay, so it's one word, two words, maximum maybe 3 words. Still, don't go beyond that. So I'll keep it at short answer type. Okay. Next one is name the Prime Minister of India. So I've written Narendra Modi as the answer. It could be Mr. Narendra Modi or Shri Narendra Modi or any other name of variation of this. I've written just one. No problem. This is also a short answer type. Okay. Define a class. Now this is a long answer type question because a class definition of a class in Java is going to be multiple lines. Naturally long answer, and I do not have a correct answer for it. Name the last British Governor General of India. Again, this is a short answer type. I have not specified any correct answer. No worries. I don't need to specify correct answers because I know where there will be so many variations. I can check later on also, there is no problem. Now, the last one is how does a solar eclipse occur? Naturally, it is a paragraph. It is probably going to be a paragraph. So this is a long answer type question. Okay. Apart from these, the first 2 or 3 questions should have been the roll number, name and class. That is the standard. I have not put that because I'm not teaching you that. I'm teaching you only these things. So we worry only about this. Okay, let us learn. We know how to set this up. We have already learned for the past 3 months. We have been doing this only. Let us learn how to review these responses. Now please remember, we have given correct points to all of them. We have not specified correct answers to many of them. For some of them we could not specify correct answers because they were long answer type. In some, intentionally we have not specified correct answers. No worries, we will do it when we review the answers. Now how to review? Now this is the main point here. So let's go to responses. Let's see what the responses are now. You can see the responses are here. We are not reviewing right now. I'm just looking at what people have written. So there are 20 responses, 22 responses, and so on and so forth. Okay. Alright, now this done, we can go to review answers to start the review process. Okay, let's review answers. Now, reviewing of answers can be done in 2 ways. Number 1 is according to students, that is people, and according to questions, that is questions. Now, we can review in both ways. Okay, we can review according to people, we can review according to questions. Let us see how do we review according to people. Let's see, Asia has been auto corrected here and we have got a 3 score here. Narendra Modi has got a score here. Why? Because the capitalization was not there, so it has given a 0 score. Define a class in Java. This actually was a 0 in the beginning, so let it be this way. This was the situation now. Okay, so this has been auto-corrected, whereas 4 questions are there which have not been auto-corrected. So we need to auto-correct them. We need to correct them and review them. How do we review it? We check, name the Prime Minister of India, the name is correct, and we give the score of 3. Define a class. It is a class is a blueprint for creating objects. Okay, I have given a score of 0 and I have given a feedback. Now how do we give a feedback is by clicking on this small icon over there. It actually opens up this box. So if I want to give, suppose name the last British Governor General of India, if I want to give feedback, I can click on this and this thing will open up and I can give the feedback here. I have actually already given a feedback here. So the answer given by the student was a class is a blueprint for creating creative objects. Okay. So I have given the score of 0 and I have written it is creating objects, not creative objects. So I have given the feedback. Similarly, name the last British Governor General of India. This can't be British. I have given a 0 score. How does a solar eclipse occur? When the moon gets in between the sun and earth, casting a shadow over earth. Fine, I can say that it requires it deserves a 6 point score. Okay, you have seen now that I have corrected each question one after the other for one student. Okay, now this way you can go to the next student, and the next student, whatever are the points that they are supposed to get, we have already we can check and give the scores. Now this is student by student. Okay, so you can go to each student and check. Okay, now the checking could have been done question wise also. Question wise, yes. So go to questions now. Now in questions, what do you see in questions? You see name the largest continent. It says Asia with capital A has got 21 responses, auto-corrected with 3 score. Small Asia, it was not actually auto-corrected earlier. I have given it a score, so I'll give it a 3 score here. And no answer provided, I will give a 0 score. There is no problem. Okay. You have seen that Asia was given score. This response was given by 21 of the students. So if I change this mark to a 2.5, for example, I am changing it to 2.5. It deserves a 3, but I am giving it a 2.5. But if I give it a 2.5, all the 21 will get a 2.5 score. Okay, this should be understood. Now, I prefer doing checking questions using questions tab. Okay, that means question wise. Why the preference is if there are multiple responses and if you change the score here, the score is changed for all the 21. You don't have to go individually to each one of them and give a 2.5 score or give a 3 score. This should be very, very clear. Let's go to the next question. Now, the responses for the Prime Minister of India have been various. For example, I have got multiple responses. Somebody wrote Mr., somebody wrote Shri, somebody wrote the middle name also. So whatever name I prefer is correct. Like this is correct, I gave a score of 3. This is correct, I gave a score of 3. I gave a score of 3. I gave a score of 3. Of 3. Of 3. Of 3. 3. 3. 3. So it doesn't matter. No answer provided, let it be 0. So if somebody has write Shri with a dot, and 2 people have responded. I have given a score of 3. This 3 score has gone to both the responses. Who were they? They were Aryan Chugh and Abhijay Sharma. These 2 people were there who had given Shri Narendra Modi as the answer, and we have given correct answers to that. Okay, so let's go to the next question. The next question was a definition kind. So I had already given, remember, I had given a feedback to this child and I had given a 0 score to this child. So over here also we see the same. Tejeshwar Minhas, a class is a blueprint of an object and consists of all properties of an object. It is tangible in nature. Okay, I have given him a score of 4. Similarly, Anshuman wrote this as the answer. I have given him a score of 4. In fact, I have already checked it. So this was actually 0 in the beginning. I have checked it. You will find there are so many which I have not checked. So you will find this kind of an answer. So read this answer, and whatever is supposed to be scored, you write the score here. So if suppose this required a 3 score and you wanted to respond, give a feedback to this child, then you can give a feedback using this, and you can write whatever you want to write over here. Okay, let's go to the next question. The next question says Raj Gopalachari, 3 responses, we have given 0. Lord Canning, Lord Mountbatten was the correct answer, I believe. So I can give a 4 score here, it was 4 points. Mountbatten, okay, there should not be a space, so we'll give him a 0. We'll give this as a 4. Lord Mountbatten, so 10 responses, all 10 responses will get a score of 4. Okay, I'm not looking at okay, this has a capital has an A in between, so let me give him a score of 0. See, this was the correct answer, and there are 10 people who responded with this answer. If I give 4 to this particular answer, all 10 responses, let me see who are they. These are the 10 people, these are the 10 students, all of them wrote Lord Mountbatten correctly, and they will all get a score of 4. This Lewis, no, this is not correct, 0. No answer provided, they don't get anything. Let's go to the last one, which was a solar eclipse question. Again, you can just read and give the points, and you can give a feedback or whatever. These two you will not have multiple answers because this will have variety here. Okay, let's go back to the question paper again. We started off with the question paper, and the question paper contained questions of short answer type and long answer type. After the test is done, you can go to responses. In the responses, you will check the review answers part. In the review answers, you can check the answers according to students by clicking on people, which is the default, or you can click on questions and you can check it question by question. I like checking questions by question. If you prefer, you can go to people by people, that means each student, and you can check all the questions for that student. Go to the next student, check the questions for that student, and so on and so forth. So it's up to you how you do it. Now once this is done, you can go back to the responses and you can click on open in Excel, and let's open it in Excel and see what Excel shows. So when we open it in Excel, we will see whatever marks we have given in our review are the scores that they have actually obtained. Okay, so whatever scores we gave there, the scores are they automatically come in the Excel file. Okay, so whatever feedback, for example, this DSF is the feedback that I gave to the student. This feedback has been stored here also. So if we check, I gave a feedback, it is creating object, not creative objects. I had given a feedback, So the feedback will be available in your Excel file also. So what I'm trying to say is that whatever you do in the review actually is reflected in the Excel file which is downloaded after you finish the review. Okay, I hope things are clear to you. If there is any question, then you can put up the questions to me, and if there are multiple questions, we can have a training session, or I can create a video with those problems that are given to me. Thank you and have a nice day.